Are you thinking about moving to the Chicago suburbs, but you're not sure if it's the right move for you? Well, let me make your decision a little easier for you by sharing the top 5 reasons why I love living here. Watch until the end to hear my number 1 reason for loving the Chicago suburbs. The first reason that I love living in the Chicago suburbs is the sense of community. I know my neighbors and so many people around my community. My neighbors are always looking out for one another and willing to help each other. There are always local events happening. My local community hosts events all throughout the year. Pretty much any time I'm looking for something to do, I can go online and find something happening here or in the surrounding towns. It is also common for me to go out somewhere and run into friends or someone I may know. The next reason why I love the Chicago suburbs is the lack of traffic. Since the suburbs aren't very walkable, it's important to be able to get around by car. Around rush hour, traffic may still be a little slower than usual. However, normally you can get across town or to wherever you need to go without too much traffic. And the ease of all the local highways makes travel a breeze. In the Chicago area, we have I-55 that will take you down south or to Chicago, and I-80 will take you to Indiana or Iowa. We also have other highways connecting many towns to these 2 main highways, like I-355, I-294, and I-88. Living in the suburbs, it is very convenient to get anywhere you need to go, whether it's in town or across the state. My third reason is the proximity to all of the shopping and restaurants. The Chicago suburbs is a pretty big area, but that makes for room for all kinds of food, shopping, activities, and anything else that you could need. We have all kinds of local restaurants, but we also have the chain restaurants as well. If the town you're in doesn't have what you're looking for, it's so easy to get just a couple towns over to find it. There are also a lot of shopping malls scattered around the suburbs, like in Orland Park, Joliet, and Aurora. These malls are perfect to get your shopping fix in. Pretty much no matter where you are, there's a mall a short distance away. My fourth reason for loving the suburbs is all the outdoor activities that we have. Almost every town has hiking and biking trails. A lot of the newer subdivisions even have their own trails. In Lamont, you'll find the Forge Adventure Park, which is home to all kinds of outdoor activities such as laser tag, paddle sports, scavenger hunts, and mountain biking. There's also Tampier Lake near Orland Park where you can rent kayaks. Some communities have pools and water parks. It's just a short drive to Starved Rock, or you can visit one of the suburbs' hidden gems, Waterfall Glen. If you're an outdoor enthusiast, you're sure to find something you'll enjoy. And my fifth and final reason is that I love being so close to Chicago. Having the peacefulness of the suburbs, but only being a 45-minute drive to the city is like having the best of both worlds. I get all of the benefits of the suburbs, but when I do want to experience the hustle and bustle of the city, or if there's something I need or want to do that isn't in the suburbs, I can take a short trip to Chicago and I could find anything I could possibly want to do. Chicago has every type of food, shopping, and entertainment that you could dream of. There's also the beaches and the beautiful views of the skyline. While living in the city isn't quite for me, it is nice to have it easily accessible. Now that you've heard the top 5 reasons why I love living in the Chicago suburbs, you may be wondering if there's anything not so great about living here. Check out my next video where I'll talk about the top 5 things that I hate about living in the Chicago suburbs. If you have any questions about the Chicago suburbs, feel free to drop a comment, send me an email, or give me a call. I'm happy to tell you what you'd like to know.